Hi, Leslie here. That is not how I'm starting this video. Welcome to my channel. I like to get straight into it over here, so I'm just going to start by saying I lost 50 kilos. I'm now 70 kilos and I was 120 kilos at one point. I should really tell you that I'm also 5'10" because a few people have been asking me about my measurements. But welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. I always forget to ask that. I just talk about like a lot of health, and I'm still on my journey of health and I'm still growing, and I enjoy sharing that. I enjoy sharing this part of my life. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I'm gonna get straight into it. So yeah, in today's video we are going to be talking about how my life has changed since losing the weight, and in no way am I promoting weight loss or asking you to lose weight. I'm just simply telling you the things that I've noticed about my life since losing the weight, and maybe you've also been on a similar journey and you can maybe find an understanding within what I'm about to share with you. Okay, so I'm gonna start by saying that when I was 120 kilos, I was very depressed and I was dealing with a lot of thoughts of not wanting to be around anymore. I'm getting straight into this video, okay? And food was really my only source of comfort, and I was in this like cycle of eating because I wanted to feel something, and hating myself because I was eating. It's just like the cycle that I was in. And I found that my mental health improved not because I was losing weight, but because I started to show up for myself, basically not every day. It was obviously, it's a very hard journey, but most days. And when I did show up for myself, I kind of was showing myself the respect that I needed to feel about myself because I had lost that. And yeah, just my worth, it just like went up, and so did, and then my mental health obviously became better. And I still struggle with like things mentally. Even just this last week, I've been in and out of moods. I think that's just normal. Like it doesn't just go away, but it's so much more manageable, and I find myself so much happier. And yeah, my mental health, especially when I eat clean and I do my daily routines, and I put in the work for myself, I find that my mental health is obviously a lot better. And I go to therapy now, so it all adds up. I would definitely say that people treat me a lot better. People treat you the way that you wished they would treat you back then. I find like people come to me for they want to give me company, they want to know more about me. They only because I was posting a few photos on Instagram just showing myself. And I just had people reaching out from the past that were just like asking me how I'm going and telling me they missed me and all these things. Like, I really wish that you were there back then. And I've definitely noticed that people just in general treat you so much better when you lose weight. And that goes like across the board. Like, I feel like I get given so much more respect, even though who I was back then deserved respect because she was putting in so much work every day. I find that like I've already done a lot of the work, and right now I'm just like maintaining my health, but she was like really the one that was putting in the effort. And unfortunately people probably won't acknowledge that, and that is okay. I've come to terms with that, but it's definitely very noticeable that people treat you better. I don't really know how else to, there's no nice way to say it. Humans are very superficial beings. We see some someone that looks healthy, and we're attracted to them. And that does also go towards guys being attracted to me. I don't know how to say this without being just blunt, but I get a lot more attention. Actually, I get attention, I should just say. I did not get attention when I was 120 kilos. I was like invisible. And now I think it's my self-worth and my confidence really does show, but I also have worked on my skin and my health and everything. And like I said, humans are superficial beings, and when we like something, we're attracted to them, and it is what it is. So I have definitely been getting more attention, but I'm also allowing, but at the same time, I'm also allowing, starting to allow people to come into my life in that way. That is all I'm gonna say about that. Another thing that has changed in my life is I have a lot more energy, and actually working out is so much easier for me, and I don't find it a struggle to get out of bed every day. I don't find that it's exhausting to want to work out. I don't find that it's hard for me to want to move my body. I have a lot more energy, and I find that I enjoy moving my body now. And back then that wasn't the case. Back then I was using anything I had in me to actually move my body. Especially in the first 3 months, I signed up for gym classes, and they were pretty brutal. And I was like getting myself to those sessions every day and like forcing myself, and it was hard. And yeah, it's still hard now, but I have a lot of energy, and I also have like my own routines now. I don't do that much vigorous exercise, but I do a lot of walking, and I find that I want to move my body. It is a lot easier to do things when you don't have all that extra weight sitting on you. That's just like an obvious thing. Yeah, but I also guess that ties into like the mental health, because my mental health is clearer. I like getting up and moving my body is also a lot easier because of that. And then like with the eating, I find that I see a lot of results when I eat clean, and so I just want to eat clean now. I've kind of worked through my sugar cravings. We're human, we want things every now and then. I'm not like a robot. Someone asked me if I ever have cheat meals. I'm like, what do you think I'm eating? Like freaking carrots every day? Like, no, like it's healthy to actually indulge every now and then. Not indulge, but like it's healthy to be unhealthy sometimes. But in general, like eating clean, I see such great results with me overall that I like to generally eat clean. But that doesn't mean that I'm eating clean all the time. Definitely not. My life has changed in a lot of ways, and I find that I'm also a writer, and so actually focusing on the food that I eat is amazing for my mind, and I'm so much clearer, and I can sit down and I don't know, I find that the extra energy that I have, I can put towards things that I love doing. Yeah, I don't know, like it's just, in general, life is easier, obviously. And it's actually in the getting to this point where you find the satisfaction though. You have to survive the hard to enjoy the easy. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, is I'm trying to maintain my health. Obviously, I don't see myself going backwards anytime soon. Definitely not. Like, I have no desire to ever feel like that ever again. And so it's really important, sorry, I keep moving this. It's really important that I do maintain this for all the reasons that I just listed above. People that weren't there that should have been there. Apart from that, my life is a lot easier. And I hope that if you are on the same journey, that you don't just do it for your physical appearance. I really hope that you do it for what other people think about you. I hope that you do it for the right reasons. You do it for your self-worth, you do it for how you want to feel, and you do it for your mental health and how you want to live your life. If I was standing on the scales every day, which I wasn't, you know, the scales go up and down. Like it's not a straight up, it's a up and down journey. And if I was looking at the scales every day, I probably would have got discouraged a lot sooner and I probably wouldn't have got to where I am now. If you are on a weight loss journey, I just really hope that you focus on the other things, not just on your appearance. And like, try not to measure yourself all the time. Try just to like, it's so much more rewarding when we feel better than when we see a number on the scale, and we know that we're showing up for ourselves no matter what weight we are, and that should be celebrated. So yeah, my life has changed, I have changed, and I'm very happy with where I am. There's probably things that I'm missing, but those are the main ones that stand out. That is all I have for this video. I hope you either feel seen or motivated. Either way, I am going to make myself some dinner and drink my water because I'm a little bit dehydrated. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.